Hey everyone, happy Monday. A lot of people don't really like Mondays, but if you watch any of my videos and you see Monday videos, you know that I'm always a little jacked up because Monday I love. I love Monday because it's kind of like the sign of it's like the symbol of restarting. It's like getting something new. It's starting something new. You get a whole new week to enjoy. You get a whole new week to make changes and help other people and love your family and love the day and love yourself, and so it's really cool. I hope this weekend you enjoyed however the weekend was, whether you celebrated Easter, whether you celebrated Passover, whether you didn't celebrate anything, whether you just celebrated Sunday. It was beautiful here in Wisconsin, and so it was really neat. And we got to drive around. We did some family stuff for Easter, and we went to a different church for church service. And whether or not you are religious, I think we all just have a general semblance of faith. And it was cool. I did a video the other day, and I had somebody who commented who said that she doesn't believe in any other in religion. She doesn't believe in God. She believes in science. And what she does is that her faith is basically brought on by her want to take care of her kids, her daughters. And so it was really interesting to see that different idea, and it's proof that you don't have to have a religion to have faith. You don't have to have a religion to be a good person. This person I know personally, she is a great person. She's awesome. She's actually in our network and on our team, and she's a great person, and so I know for a fact that it's not required to have religion to be a good person. But it was very interesting because this weekend, personally, for me, you all, was my first weekend as an adult practicing Christian, my first Easter. And so Easter is such a cool thing because really what it comes down to, whether or not you want to believe stories and however you want to, me personally, I love the Bible because I think that it's a lot of really very interesting stories and very interesting ways to look at life. And if you can look at it from that angle, you don't have to believe that that's exactly the account of what happened to get something out of it. So for me personally, I having my first Good Friday service and then my first Easter services, because we watched ours online as we drove up to Oshkosh and went to a different church. It was very interesting, and it made me realize a lot about how I've made changes and how anyone can make changes, and the way that the Jesus story and the resurrection story is it's the idea of taking the old you, taking the old part of you that was bad, that was negative, and whatever that may be, whether or not you believe in any of the religion aspect of it, we all have stuff that we don't like. We all have parts of us we don't like. Taking that old part and putting that to death, putting that to bed, and coming back out and being the new person, being the prouder person, being the better person, the person that you've always wanted to be. And that's what I really got from this story. And it was very interesting because it was my first, like I said, my first time as a practicing Christian, going to church on Easter and actually having a semblance of faith and belief behind it. Like I said, everyone's allowed and entitled to have their own beliefs. All I want is I want you to find faith. I want you to have faith in each day, faith in who you are as a person, and whether you need a religion to do that, whether you want science to do that, whether you want your family to do that, you just have to have that faith. And that faith was just so overwhelming for me this weekend, and it was amazing. And I think it's such an amazing reminder that each one of us can restart, whether it's something like us with our vitamins and taking Thrive and getting proper nutrition in our body that gets us going, or it's just simply drinking more water each day, whether it's going and exercising, whether it's finding motivation or finding all of that together. For me, that's what Thrive did. Thrive and Lavelle simply helped me find all of those things. It led me in those paths. No, Thrive did not find my motivation. It does help me have motivation, but to continue to have that motivation, I have to use personal development. I have to, just do positive reinforcements and things like that. I mean, obviously, that's how life is. Life is not easy. But if you work hard and you fight through that, you can become a better person. You can become a better you. And that's what's so awesome. That's what this weekend reminded me of, is that anybody can become a better you just by simply taking those steps to do it. So if you're interested in finding a little bit out about Thrive, hit me up. I'll gladly tell you more about that. If you want to hear more about my whole journey through quitting hard alcohol and really just drinking beer now, and even quitting alcohol for a whole period of time last year, losing 80 pounds, whatever it may be, if you have questions, I'm here to answer them. I'm an open book, and I'm always willing to share, because if I share with you and that can help you live a better life, live the life that you deserve, then it's totally worth it, no matter what it is that I share. So thank you all for watching. Please share this video. Let other people know that you can be open and honest and be a good person, and you can be whatever religion, whatever faith you want, but the key is you have to be proud of who you are. And when you're proud of who you are, those changes will happen. No, they're not going to be easy, but they're totally worth it. Thanks you all for watching. Have a good rest of your Monday.